Have you ever thought about how important it is to be aware of the recommendations and precautions before engaging in oral sex with a woman? As we age, our sexual priorities and needs can shift, but that doesn't mean that sexuality disappears. In fact, mature sexuality possesses a special kind of beauty, one that is enriched by wisdom, self-awareness, and a deeper understanding of connection. Today, I want to discuss a topic that is still considered taboo by many men, particularly those over 50. The essential considerations before engaging in oral sex. This content is tailored specifically for older adults, a demographic often overlooked in discussions about sexuality. Comment 1 if you think this topic is worth discussing, or 0 if you think it's not that important. If you are hearing this, you're likely at a stage where your body has changed, your relationship with your partner has evolved, and the ways you connect with each other on an intimate level have taken on deeper meanings. Sexuality, at any age, is more than just a physical act. It is an emotional and psychological bond that, for many, serves as a means of nurturing and strengthening their relationships. However, like all intimate practices, oral sex requires knowledge, responsibility, and a genuine awareness of the potential health implications involved. Before we dive in, don't forget to show me some love by liking and commenting on this video. By doing this, you're not only supporting my work, but also helping the algorithm recognize this content as valuable and share it with more people who need this information. So, can I count on your support? And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button by clicking the logo on the bottom right of this video. Don't miss out on future updates. One of the most crucial aspects to consider before engaging in oral sex is hygiene. While it may seem like an obvious consideration, it is essential to emphasize just how vital it is. Over the years, I have observed many men overlook the importance of their own oral hygiene when it comes to approaching their partner. The bacteria present in the mouth can easily transfer and potentially cause infections in the vaginal area if not properly managed. Maintaining good oral hygiene is recommended by the International Medical Society for Sexology, and this includes regular brushing of the teeth, flossing, and using mouthwash to minimize bacterial buildup. Additionally, if you have any cuts, sores, or ulcers in your mouth, it is wise to abstain until they are fully healed. This is because even small abrasions in the mouth can act as entry points for pathogens, significantly increasing the risk of infection transmission. Equally important is understanding your partner's vaginal health. The vagina has its own unique ecosystem, made up of natural bacteria that work to protect against infections. However, hormone levels fluctuate throughout the menstrual cycle, which can impact the pH balance of the vagina and its susceptibility to infections. During certain times, such as before and after the menstrual period, the pH may become more acidic, making the area more prone to irritation if not approached with care. It's crucial for both partners to maintain good overall health, since conditions such as diabetes or recurrent urinary tract infections can disrupt the natural balance of the vaginal flora, potentially leading to complications. Research published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine highlights the importance of open communication between partners when it comes to discussing any discomfort or possible infections. This practice is not only an act of care, but also a fundamental display of mutual respect. Still with me? Drop a yes in the comments to let me know you're tuned in. When it comes to oral sex, it is not just about technique. It is also about emotional connection. For men over 50, sexuality can be an enriching experience when it is paired with a deeper understanding of a partner's emotional needs. According to research conducted by the Kinsey Institute, men who engage in oral sex with their partners often report higher levels of sexual and emotional empathy. This contributes to a stronger relationship, enhanced intimacy, and improved well-being for both partners. Sexual intimacy at this age is not just about physical satisfaction. It is about nurturing the bond that has been built over years of shared experiences. However, it's important to note that not all women feel comfortable with oral sex, and the reasons for this can be varied. Some women may have past sexual experiences that shape their comfort levels, while others may face psychological or self-image issues that make the practice difficult for them. This is why open, honest communication is essential. Respecting your partner's boundaries and desires is key. Before engaging in oral sex, take the time to ask questions and listen to your partner's feelings. It is essential that both parties feel comfortable, respected, and willing to engage in the experience. While technique matters, communication is paramount. Intimacy is not about following a formula, but about tuning into each other's responses and adapting to what feels right. I always advise men to be mindful of their partner's reactions and body language, as this can often communicate more than words ever could. The clitoris, which is a major center of pleasure for women, is highly sensitive, and constant or direct stimulation can become uncomfortable if not done properly. Alternating the intensity, speed, and pressure of stimulation is key to maintaining pleasure without causing discomfort. Furthermore, understanding that each woman is unique and may have different preferences or sensitivities is vital. This is where asking questions becomes so important. Many men, especially those from older generations, were taught not to discuss what happens in bed, which is a significant mistake. If you are unsure whether your partner is enjoying the experience, don't hesitate to ask. Research by Lori Br in her book on female sexuality shows that women who feel comfortable discussing their sexual preferences during intimate moments report higher satisfaction in their relationships. The power of a conversation should never be underestimated. Another critical aspect to consider when discussing oral sex is the topic of sexually transmitted infections, STIs. Although oral sex is generally considered a lower risk activity compared to other forms of sexual activity, it is still not without its dangers. STIs such as human papillomavirus, HPV, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia can be transmitted through oral sex. While the risk of these infections is somewhat lower among older adults, it is still not impossible to contract them, especially if you have a new partner or if there are uncertainties about your partner's sexual health. It is always advisable to use protection, such as latex dental dams or specialized condoms for oral sex, to minimize the risk. According to the American Medical Association, rates of sexually transmitted infections among older adults have been increasing in recent years due to a lack of comprehensive sex education in this population. This serves as a reminder that sexuality does not cease with age, nor do the associated risks. Are you with me? If you are, type 2 in the comments and let me know you're still watching. In conclusion, engaging in oral sex with your partner can be a powerful and intimate act that strengthens the emotional and sexual connection between you. Like any form of intimacy, it requires knowledge, responsibility, and open communication. Prioritize good hygiene, be mindful of your partner's health, and engage in open and respectful conversations to understand each other's preferences and boundaries. Don't be afraid to explore this aspect of intimacy, but always do so with the respect and consideration you both deserve. Remember that mature sexuality is an opportunity to discover new forms of pleasure and connection. As I often tell my clients, the body may change, but the desire to love and be loved remains. I hope you found this information insightful and empowering as you navigate this aspect of intimacy. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Your support means so much and helps us reach more people who can benefit from open, respectful conversations about mature sexuality. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're here to bring you more valuable content that fosters understanding, connection, and a positive approach to sexuality at every stage of life. Feel free to share your thoughts, questions, or personal experiences in the comments below. Your voice adds to our shared wisdom. Remember, it's through conversations and shared experiences that we truly grow and learn. Thanks for being part of our community, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.